Welcome to June 2nd's LeetCode challenge. Transpose matrix. Given a 2D integer array matrix, return the transpose of matrix. The transpose of a matrix is a matrix flipped over its main diagonal, switching the matrix's row and columns indices. So the main diagonal is the diagonal where we have 0, 0, 1, 1, 2, 2 as such here, and the diagonal right here containing 2, 5, 6. And you want to switch the rows and columns. So say we have the column number index 0 here, and the row index 0, we have 2, 4, negative 1, and that if we transpose that becomes a column as such here, going downwards for the column. So that's the visual representation of the example number 1, and similarly, if we have a 3 by 2 matrix, if we were to transpose that, it becomes a 3 by 2 instead. All right, a 3 by 2 becomes a 2 by 3. So it constrains that the m is the length of the matrix, index is the length of index I, which is the columns, I believe. M and n is between 1 to 1000, m times n, so each cell is within 1 to 10 to the 5, and each index value, ij value, or each cell value is between negative 9 to the 10 and 10 to the 9, I should say. So the easiest approach to this would be to use the built-in Python library. So return the zip of matrix. That will be the easiest one. Submit that. Alright, accept it. That's pretty easy. Okay, however, if we were just to do it, I guess, using a direct copy, we could just directly copy the array over, the matrix over. So transpose matrix A, transpose the matrix, I should say, with dimensions of rows and columns in the matrix, dimensions for columns and rows, and then just swap them over. So we're going to initialize a new matrix. So to do this, we just do call rows and columns, and that could be the length of matrix, and then the length of matrix at index 0, and then we're going to do an output, and that could be we're making it a matrix, an empty matrix, we're saying, initialize an empty matrix. So for none times row, I should say, for each blank cell in the range of column. So next thing we do is for row r in enumerate the matrix. We should do for columns in C and enumerate the matrix, the row R, and then we're going to update the output to be of columns and rows to be the value. Oh, what am I doing here? Should be value here, there, and this should be, yep, column R. Yep, seems good. And exit the loop, return output. Hopefully this works. Except as well, both of those have similar time complexities and memory. So let's see, time complexity would be big O row times columns, or m times n, where the rows and columns are the numbers of rows and columns given the matrix. Space complexity, or memory usage, is big O r times n, m times n as well, where it's the space used by the duplicate direct copy. So we have to make it each time as well. Alright, that's it. Have a great day, guys.